Hello, this is George Senda, the real, official, authentic, original, the guy from Pittsburgh, except no cheesy commentators, imposters, and I don't know where Tiny One was. Tonight, the guy, Chatacabra saw and suddenly, no Tiny One, no baby. Everybody was fed, though. They're all happy. All right, this is Burgh Unboxing. This is something for one of my computers. I've been cleaning the closet out. I got one shelf cleared off for all the canned goods, so it's not on the kitchen counter anymore. And this is a power brick for one of my laptops, so I can't find the power brick. So take this out. I can't find the laptop. I had the laptop the other day, now I don't know where to put it. Put something down, it disappears in here like it's magic. All right, this is a replacement AC adapter and the cord. And I'm going to reset the laptop to factory settings, and that will be it. So, threw out a bunch of stuff this morning. Cardboard, wood, recyclables. Ate a can of soup. And watched a lot of YouTube. That's about all I did all day. Feeling very lazy. So, not much else going on until Monday. Till AT&T comes by and fixes my internet, so that my computer can get on the internet. I am able to, and the iPhone is able to, but nothing for the computer, and I don't understand why. It's very weird. But they told me on the phone something's wrong, so let's see. Monday. Hello. God, this phone, I'll be so glad when in January. I can't afford it next month. I've got too much stuff to shell out. I get a new battery for this thing. Had this charging all day, and it still won't charge. So, now Monday, AT&T will come here, and they will figure out why there's no internet on my computer. So, this is very odd. Oh, that's interesting. I can't get my channel. Well, there we go. Hold on. Maybe I can get my channel. They're very weird. There we go. Now I can see it. Let's see. Very weird. There we go. Now I can see it. Let's see. Very weird. Okay. Now I can see it on my iPhone. But not on the computer. I don't get it. Why? Why is it screwed up? Alright, there it is. You can't see it, but at least I can read the chat. Yeah, I called them up Thursday and I said, I keep losing the internet on my television. And they got to come out Monday and find out why. Monday will be raining, Tuesday will be raining. I don't go out in the rain if I can avoid it, except to feed the cats. So that's pretty much what's going on. I'm going to do more cleaning tonight. See what else is in the closet. I know I have a giant artificial Christmas tree with lights already on it. Took down the Halloween stuff. Put the little stuffed animals in a drawer. Still can't hear out of my left ear. So, When this is done, I will go to sleep, or try to go to sleep. I tried to go to sleep this afternoon. I couldn't. So that's about it. I'm going to turn this off, so maybe it'll charge in the next century. Needs a new battery, but that's $50. I don't have $50 yet right now. Getting the 2 iPads back is more important. So I can't eat corn dogs anymore. Too greasy. Used to when I was a kid. But one time I got greedy and I ate 6 of them. I got on a Ferris wheel and got sick. No corn dogs to me. Kathy likes corn dogs. I don't know if Patty likes them. So that's what's going on there. So, and I talked to them about putting in the Wi-Fi and Bluetooth into the Mac Mini in the bedroom. I'll do that in January. And then start repairing the 3 Macs as I get the money. So I can give Kathy back her Mac. Fix the 2008. Put a new CD drive in the 2010 and a new SSD drive in all of them. And probably give it the 2008. It will still access the internet. Once I put a terabyte SSD in there, give it away to somebody. The CD drive still works. So that's about all I've done today. Nothing thrilling. Watch the movie Midway, not the one with Charlton Heston, the one with Robert Emmerich doing the directing, the guy who did Independence Day. Not a bad movie. A lot of CGI, of course. There is one plane left in the world from the American side, from the attack. It attacked the Japanese. It wound up at Midway. Then somehow it got to Michigan. Somehow landed or crashed in Lake Michigan. They recovered it and restored it. It's now in a museum somewhere. So a lot of brave men on both sides died in that battle. So not a bad movie though. I watched it today and I enjoyed it. That was on Amazon Prime. I'd never heard of the movie before. Done in 2018, I think. Or it came out in the theaters in 2018. It was a hit, but Woody Harrelson is in there. A whole bunch of guys I never heard of. So and No Time to Die will be available for streaming online soon. Amazon Prime and other places. So I polished off some orange juice. And I will continue cleaning this place up. I'm going to move all these bins over there, or some of them, so I have a little more room to sit here. I took the garden chair outside again. This shirt has to be washed. Be glad when Patty brings her hair clippers so I can cut my hair again. My hair grows so fast. Where is everybody? Nobody here. So, I get up and I make my coffee and I take a shower and I go put food out for Mama Cat and Kitten at some point. Kitten came in this morning. I was amazed. She actually came in the doorway and sat there and squeaked at me. First time she's come in the doorway, except for accidentally when the door slammed on her. So she's getting brave after feeding her for 9 years. She may be following the lead of Mama Cat, who likes to come in and now sit in the kitty bed. She did that last night. Insisted that she get fed. And when Mama Cat says it's time to feed, you don't want to ignore her. She must get her wet food. So, well, Kenshi, I guess that's it. If nobody's going to come in here after 10 minutes, I don't know what they're doing on a Saturday night. I put the Alien Pops lamp back up, so it's there. You can't see it well because I got the other light on. I'll take that light off next time. So that's the glowing alien head symbol of this channel. Alien Pops came out in the 90s. It was lollipops in the shape of alien heads. Yeah, thank you. There he is. Hello, Jump Around. Let me get up and turn that other light off so you can see it in all its glory. This is always a problem because my knees object to my getting up or sitting down or lying down or standing up or crawling across the floor to open the door for the kids. I think I spend a lot of my time crawling around the floor. Ow. Oh, my kneecaps are paying for it. All right, just a minute. It's very green. If I can get over there. Should have put the cane over here. I need a new air filter for my air purifier. Okay. There. I'm going to go with the cane. Also got more cans and bottles to get out of here when Patty comes over. And we'll hook up the keyboard to the Mac Mini in the bedroom tonight. Okay. Ugh. All right, let me turn this one off too. Turning off all the lights. Okay. Ooh, it's spooky. Look at the shadow. Ooh. Really, I'll have to do a video where I put the iPad right on top, but so maybe the green thing is too bright and it wipes out the on-air sign. The on-air sign is big red letters. So let me see here. Yeah, you don't see red, you see the green. Hold on. No, that's not the way to do it. That's got a 40-watt bulb in it. I got like a lower wattage bulb, LED. So, Alien Carl is beamed down. That will be 25 cents. Carl need the money to support the alien head. All right, there. Oh, okay. I didn't realize I was doing that. Thank you. There we go. You still can't see the Alien Pops sign, but that would be on the counter at a store or 7-Eleven and be full of set lollipops. And I got some of them still. I wouldn't try to eat one after 20-some years, but I don't know what that was. Hold on, this thing is moving on me. Leaping amok, yes, amok probe. Dun 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 dun. Oh, you know what? The cable is moving it. The charging cable. So. Yeah. My friend Top Cat broke even at the casino. They gave him a free room. I told him he was going to an Indian casino, they should give him the keys to the teepee and a free peace pipe. But at least they didn't scalp his wallet. He likes to go to the Indian casino. I forget what he plays. I think he plays craps. So, I wonder if there's a Palladian monopoly. To go to jail, you get probed. And then, of course, there'd be Gray University, where you would have to take advanced courses in crop circle making and other things. Cow abduction. How to stall cars and how to get them started again. You know, I think the aliens can make extra money if they steal the cars. When they turn the engines off, let the people walk home. I didn't do anything. I just watched YouTube, played Dominations, and tried to go to sleep. And I did clear out the closet. There's a whole bunch of old pillowcases and hand cloths and things that need to be washed. They've been sitting in there for a couple of years. So that'll be next when I have the time. And I can put them on some of my new pillows. Like, well, it's not. I can put a pillowcase. It will fit on one of these. These were sent to me by Top Cat. Thank you, Top Cat. Well, I don't get to Oklahoma very much, and I only went through Tulsa and across the Panhandle. Of course, I wasn't driving, so. And it wasn't nighttime. eBay. Like my other one. Had to look for it. There are really professional ones that are actually used in radio studios. I would like that, but they're like $200 or more. If I ever have the lotto and ever win a house, I'll have a professional studio put in. Then you'll see the sign come up. I'll have someone editing my videos for me or teach me how and all that good stuff. The other thing, I don't know what happened to them all. I've seen one on eBay in the last 3 years. The old style studio microphones on the stands that would look like NBC, ABC, Mutual, CBS. I'd want one of those converted to new stuff. So you could plug it into USB and like it. This is the guy from Pittsburgh. This is the Box Fan Radio Network. Hire me an announcer. I've tried these sites where you can hire someone to do audio, and most of them don't sound old enough. I want someone old, not ancient, but not young voiced. Someone who sounds like a John B. Wells or the guy that used to do Art Bell. Ross, I can't remember his last name. Yeah, but they're hard to come by. I'd have to go to, I think I'd find one. There's a radio store, if it's still around, in San Francisco. That's where I'd have to find the radio store and see if they have any or know where you can get them. They're desktop ones, but they're mostly Motorola's, and they had a button, and you'd use those for the police. I don't want one of those. I want one that actually has a flag on it. I got someone to design me the flag, but it was on my old computer, which I hope they can recover the drive for, a microphone flag for a modern mic. I have TGFB. Maybe with a computer, stop. With a little gray alien on it, or green alien on it. Where we bring you the probing news of the paranormal. And now here's our correspondent, Alien Carl. He'll bring you tonight's exciting abduction story. Hey, we could have Alien Carl as our official gray correspondent. He could tell us all the news. All the cows that are fit to abduct. The gray times. Instead of news, it could be alien moos. And then we could have another correspondent. We could have Bigfoot Bob. He'll tell you all about Bigfoot and what's the latest, and guys claiming they shot one and put him in their freezer. Bigfoot Bob. We'll return Burgh Cube. Yeah, well, you know, I rewatched the Battle of Wolf 359, and I rewatched Star Trek Generations. I think it was where they blow up the cube or First Contact. So the Borg has not had a success story against the Federation lately. Excuse me. And I understand they brought the Borg Queen back to Picard. I watched one episode of Picard. I thought it was scattered. It was hard to follow, and it was incredibly boring. Why they would bring this? Why would they bring Picard back to do God, I hate it. I can't remember names. Patrick Stewart. To do this show, 7 of 9 looks like she's aged about 100 years. They're doing a Star Trek Prodigy with the voices cartoon of. They're bringing back Janeway. I rather got to like Catherine Janeway. I didn't like her, but early on. And they're bringing back Chakotay as Captain Chakotay. So Beltran complained bitterly about the scripts, and he thought his character was being shunted off to one side. And one producer at Star Trek at Paramount told him to shut up and do his job. So I'm a big Star Trek fan, but I tried to watch that Discovery. Nope. And I hate the Kelvin universe. All that J.J. Abrams crap with Star Trek. And I did like the guy that played Captain Kirk, Christopher Pike. I liked him, but yeah, what would come out of a Borg cube other than Borg? Tribbles? Yeah, have they ever tried to simulate a tribble? That would be counterproductive. I don't know what the Borg eats some kind of mechanical fluid, so that might be counterproductive. Didn't look like tribbles would be very nutritious if you tried to eat one. You get all that fur in your mouth. I think I've stunned Alien Carl into silence now. Hazmat crew, yeah. No, they would 7 of 9 used to put herself in this biogenerating thing that looked like an alcove, and she would sit in this form-figured thing and regenerate herself. I guess to get it was like an animal out of water. You had to put it back in water, or it would die. So I didn't like the first year Voyager kept having this race that was harvesting body parts. It was really gross. Yeah, what's AAA for the Borg? Watched a while ago the ending for the revamped Battlestar Galactica. That was Galactica. I thought it was dumb. The cop-out ending. I'm not going to ruin it if you hadn't seen it. So, excuse me. This time of night is when my body said nap time. I have been waking up in the middle of the night and in real trouble going back to sleep the last couple days. Kathy's better, I think. Her back was killing her last night. My back started killing me about 3 in the morning. An egret fishing by the bayou. That's cool. Egrets. We have egrets here. There's a marsh, Highway 4, going to the Benicia Bridge. There's a big wildlife sanctuary, marsh, and egrets are there, frogs, pelicans, loons, ducks, geese. One bird that stands on one leg. And when it gets real hot, it smells like the world's worst smelling swamp. I guess birds may not have any sense of smell, but we can sure smell it. Around the house, like I said, I went to feed everybody. Chatacabra said Tiny One had just been there. They were sitting on the steps talking, he and one of his friends or neighbors, and I think Tiny One got scared off. I love seeing Tiny One every day. She's so cute. I love petting her and giving her. I wish she would let me hug her and hold her. And this guy, he's not quite an alien, and I think he needs the batteries changed. But for those who haven't seen him, he's more like a tiki alien. And he's got a rat in his mouth. Between his teeth are rotting, but I got that on eBay. So he has a head. This is another company, it's a French company, oddly, that came out with this. I can't find any information on the company, and this doesn't quite fit on the head, but it did at one point, and the holes in his brain are for lollipops. So I had to get this. It lights up. I wish the alien gray head would light up like that. So, battery's just really long time in this thing. There's what the... Hold on, move it over there. So, got that on eBay. Got another one I have on eBay. Some of the alien Pop's heads are going for $60 a piece. I think I started something. They were real cheap when I first started this channel. Oh, that just does not want to go on. I think when they took it off, I'm amazed I got the head, but it just doesn't quite want to go back on. I have to really work at it. I think they warped it or something. No, that's weird because everything to put it back on is there. I wonder why it doesn't. There we go. Come on. There. Got it back on. There it is. No ears. Grays don't have ears. Some claim grays have no mouths. Puma Messi, guys came to fix the window. They're terrified of them. Giant puma. I wonder why the window. Did Messi or the other one? Can't never remember the name of the other one. Did she break the window or he break the window? He's a big kitty. So I'll put that guy down. Try to send off the C's eggs next month. At least one of them to Zoa. I haven't watched Puma Messi in about 2 weeks. I love watching. Puma Messi, for those who don't know, there are these two Russian zoologists. They built a cabin out somewhere by a lake, and they adopted a cougar when it was small because the other cougars at the zoo were going to kill it, and then they adopted a leopard or a jaguar or something. So, yeah, it's all curved. Like a hairstyle. I never thought about that, but you're right. So, but they're so cute. Now they play together, they chase each other, but the cougar will start doing dominance over the other one. There's always an alpha male. He's a boy, the other one is a little girl. So they're both very pretty though. A lot of people are fans of that channel. And they get hundreds of dollars in donations when they go live. I'm envious. So, and if you want to donate, nobody ever does, which distresses me. Now, I turn 70 next year, and I hope people would donate on my 70th birthday. April 28th. And of course, you can donate to Super Chat, and it's for the cats. Gerda, thank you. Yeah. Cheetah. I only know about Chester Cheetah from Cheetos. That's my cheetah knowledge. Although I do watch that channel. It's so they're both so cute, silly. Come on, Cord. Stop that. There we go. Poor people. Everybody out to win earlier is partying. Maybe they're out getting Cheetos and beer. Football is tomorrow, you know. I haven't looked at who's playing. So. There's only 4 people watching. That's too big. Yeah, I know Carl has to go to bed early. He has to be in Monday to bring in his probe for its 50,000 probe checkup at the Intergalactic DMV. So they have to do a probe check on it, not a smog check. Make sure it meets emission standards. Saturday night, and the closer you get to Christmas time and at tax time are the 2 really dead times for YouTube, where people just don't watch. They get too busy. Now, whether or not they're going to get too busy in this economy and inflation and gas prices, who knows? And Biden made some long comment that was so long and confused that MSNBC cut him off. They couldn't take it anymore. So even they're getting tired of it. So. Well, people, I'm yawning too much. I think I'm going to end it. Yeah, mixed oil and gas. And you had to pull the cord, right? To get the motor to start. And the smoke would come out. And it was very noisy. It was hard to quietly probe someone back then. The ancient days. In Aurora, Texas, when one of your ships crashed because someone didn't get the mixture right on the diesel probes, you know. And then there was and moving them out of the grave. Probably the cover up by the Illuminati. Yeah, I understand one alien got drummed out of the gray alien. He made a mistake one day, and instead of the probe, he brought in one of those air blowers for leaves, and they kicked him right out. So I don't know if it was a relative of Alien Carl or not. I think it was. Alien Claude, that was his name. Not C-L-A-U-D. C-L-O-D. But he started his own hot dog chain on Earth, Dome Dogs, and Rosie O'Donnell came to be. Yeah, well, I think she's been probed one too many times. She gets United mileage points each time she gets probed. And the Greys get punishment points every time they have to probe her. No, not Rosie again. No, illogical. Oh, God. Yeah, she's a few cards short of a full deck, I'll tell you that. You ever tried to probe Larry the Cable Guy? Get her done. What happened to your probe Rob White? He's so drunk half the time, he's not going to know he's being probed at all. He's not going to care either. Although I understand he's pretty much retired. He sold his house. I think he sold his house somewhere in L.A. and moved to Texas. Everybody's moving to Texas. I haven't heard of any UFO abductions in Texas. Maybe they just shoot the grays and end it all. I'm not letting one of those critters on my land. Boom! Look, Martha, I caught another one. Put on the fence for the coyote pelts. See if we can sell the skin. And them pesky grays keep scaring the sheep and the chicken. And the fried chicken gets scared. There's an idea. Grays on go-karts. Go down the street, Gray has a helmet on. Got to be safe. Gray has the seatbelt on. Driving around the go-kart. Moving Austin. I don't know anything about Austin. Except that one guy who gave $1.99 for Orangey the cat food and claimed he loved Orangey. I called him reprehensible. Said he has no honor. Anybody would be that cheap to give money to a kitty that he claims to love has no honor and no decency. Don't write me anymore. So, if you love the kitty, you give money to help feed the kitty, not one day, but every day. And oh, I love Orangey so much. He was always asking me questions about Orangey, but he had always excuse for not donating. And he hooked up with a guy who created a phony trip for me to Las Vegas and claimed that I wasn't going to spend the money on the trip. I wanted the money prepaid. You pay for the airline, you pay for the hotel room, you send me about $100 for food and expenses, and maybe $200 if I go to the expensive buffet. And you pay for the rental of the electric scooter so I can go up and down Las Vegas Boulevard and do live videos. Well, that's because the probe, the diesel probe one night malfunctioned and abducted their fingers instead of the whole body. So that's why they don't have any fingers. That's how Mickey Mouse came to be. He got abducted. He used to have 4 fingers and a thumb. You've seen his gloves. That's the untold story of Walt Disney. So, that's why he had Crusader Rabbit to try to get back the fingers. And that's why Goofy goes, "Gosh, Mickey!" He got probed one too many times and his brain went. So, I keep wondering, I understand from Paul he lost his fortune. He may have gained it back. He had a bet with another duck. But why is Scrooge McDuck never listed as one of the world's richest men? Although I think Forbes did have him on a list at one point. It estimated what his wealth would be. Yeah, missing fingers. Stuck him in those grain threshers, you know. Or those wood chippers. Leftover. I wonder what happened to Saddam Hussein wood chip machine. Did someone take those and bury them or blow them up or something? Wood chipper, the poor man's vasectomy, you know. Ooh, that would hurt. You'd be in real trouble if you lose your middle finger. You can't even signal people. How come this always turns out to be Alien Carl only chat? Zach Baganda. Who is Zach Baganda? My name is Zach Baganda. My name is Zach Baganda. My name is Zach Baganda. Will the real Zach Baganda please stand up? Or disease. I got Zach Baganda. Oh no, Zach Baganda. It's going to turn green and fall off. Minutes or still. There's 5 people. Oh, I haven't seen that. I was looking up ghost hunting books on eBay. There's about 9 of them. How to ghost hunt. Amazing. I wonder if there's people hunting books for ghosts. How to haunt a house. Beginning haunting. Beginning terror. How to have a demon take over your body. Demons for dummies, you know. Ghost Adventures. See, if it's not on Pluto or Amazon Prime, I don't get to watch it, so I have no knowledge. Wish I were like Kathy. I'd fall asleep in about 30 seconds and stay asleep for a while. Or I was sat here long enough. Oh, yeah. I was on the bed with the iPad 3 times, hit me in the eye socket. I dozed off. Dangerous to have the iPad above your head. Hurts. Well, I think I'm going to end this. I'm having more and more trouble staying awake, so Haunted Museum. All right, this is George Senda, the guy from Pittsburgh. Have a great day. Enjoy your football tomorrow. Be sure to buy Alien Carl's Probe Wax. He needs the money for fuel. And I will catch you next time. Stay wet, warm, dry, or cool as the case may be, and stay safe. And I'm out of here. Bye-bye.